beautiful people. So I got an email from someone who doesn't want her name disclosed here, asking me how to um, make relationship decisions. So I want to start first of all by saying that when it comes to, okay, specifically her question was, that what are those qualities she should look for in a man. And she's somebody, she read one of my books, a book I wrote 2 years ago on relationship and how to go about choosing the right person. So here's what I want to tell you, Agnes. There is a difference between being attracted to something, a job, a person, an environment, and running away from something. They mean two different things. Being attracted to this thing because this is what you want, because this is how you want it, and because it speaks to something inside you. It speaks it reflects your needs as a person or something you really desire in your journey. That's one. And running away from something. And in running away from something, you run into something else. Okay, so let me make an illustration here just so that you understand, to drive home this point. So picture for a minute that you're in your house and something happened. Then you started running away. You just ran out of the house. Maybe let's just say an armed robber broke into your house and you started running outside. And in that haste, you ran into a moving trailer. Does running into a moving trailer justify why you ran from the other place? Okay, here's another one. Here's another scenario. You have just broken up with someone, just came out of a relationship because the guy was toxic and he was abusive and all of that. And without taking time, taking stock of what really happened, you jumped into the next guy because you're running away from this other guy. Now, this next guy doesn't necessarily reflect what you want because you haven't really taken time to sit back and ask yourself, what do I really want? Sometimes we tend to major in what we don't want and minor in what we want. A lot of us, we know what we do not want, but if you ask us, what do you want? We don't know what we want. So you, in running away from Felix, you jump into Benson. Benson is not what you want, but I mean, hello, Benson is still something, right? Benson is better than being with Felix. And then after a few weeks, you realize that, oh, okay, I think I should have just been on my own. You see where I'm going with this? What are you running away from? I think when it comes to relationships and love and interconnectedness and emotion and all of that, you need to set your intention. You need to be clear about what you want. What do you want? How do you want to be loved? Not just running into man. God, just give me one man. Just give me any man. I want a husband. What kind of a husband do you want? What kind of a relationship do you want? Set your intentions. And when you see it, you know this is the person I want. You can't be running away from something all the time. You're running away from something, but you're not attracted to something. You need to be attracted to it. When I was single, I look across the room. I knew instantly who I was attracted to. You don't just stand there and then any man who approaches you, because even a crazy person will approach you. You don't just stand there. So when you don't know what you want, you're bound to just run into something that's not meant for you just because you're running away from another thing. So today, tell yourself, I want to know what I am attracted to. Whatever it is. And I feel like right now, what you should probably do is ask yourself, what am I attracted to? One, and then two, what am I running away from? Then when you know what you're running away from, you do know that when you realize, when you tune into yourself and realize, okay, I think I'm running away from something, then you stop, catch your breath, and reset your intentions and tell yourself, what am I attracted to? Because in your haste to run away from something, you might forget what it is you actually want, right? When you're running away from that burglar in your house, it wouldn't make sense to you to run into maybe run to a shelter or something. You probably run into the next passerby or the next guy on the street. Now, does that guarantee safety? No, it doesn't. So think about it. Let me know what you think. I love you guys.